Hi, this is obviously Professor B. I apologize for the delay on this video, but I'm just here to check in with some reminders about what's due this upcoming week in early British literature. So we finished Beowulf. Congratulations, way to go. And now we are moving forward into an epic called Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Your first job for Tuesday is to read the first two parts of this story. In the PDF that I gave you, they use the word fit to indicate section or part, and so you're going to read fit 1 and fit 2. Originally, Sir Gawain and the Green Knight was a poem, and this PDF that I gave you makes it prose and translates it in a way that's easier to read. So you're just going to read the first two parts, and there will be a quiz on Tuesday about those first two parts. But there's not going to be a discussion prompt because you have a project assignment instead of a discussion for Tuesday. And so I believe this project, if I remember correctly, I think you get 5 points for doing this. That is half a letter grade. And all of the information about your Shield Heraldry project is in the Discord server. It's all typed out. There's a link with some examples, some information. But basically, it talks about on there how Shield Heraldry was kind of your own personal ad back in the day for the family, for the house that you came from. So people could see you from a ways off, and even if you were in a full suit of armor and be like, oh, that's Sir Hector. Okay, he's cool, you know. So you do not have to do anything medieval for this shield whatsoever. This is a modern shield. So this can represent you in whatever way you like. You know, you can have Xboxes, you can have CrossFit stuff, you can have Grey's Anatomy, you know, whatever the things are that you feel like define you and own the most of your heart can go on that shield. So, and just remember that I'm looking for a description as well as to what the shield says about you. Thanks to the two individuals who have already done the assignment. I was really amazed that the two people already had time to get it done. Way to go. But again, you have until Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. to complete that. So you've got your project, and you will have a quiz over the first two parts of Gawain and the Green Knight. It's a fun story. I'll explain when we get into the lecture parts. It might seem a little wild in several ways. So, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I hope that you do too. And that's it. There's no discussion this time. Just the project in which you will be discussing yourself and your shield and the quiz. So if you have any questions at all, let me know. The quiz, you always know how you did afterwards because it tells you which answers you got right and which you got wrong. And so if you get all 3 questions right on a quiz, you've got a check plus for the day. If you got 2 right, then you've got full credit. You've got a check. If you get 1 right, you get a check minus, which is half a point. And then obviously if you didn't get any of them right, then you didn't get any credit. But I don't think that happened to anybody on this last one. I think everybody got some credit. So way to go. You're continuing to use the Discord server really well. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm happy to go into more detail on anything. I just know that you're super busy, and so I don't want to drone on forever if it's not necessary. So thank you for your time, for listening, for your ears and your eyes, and thank you for being such a pleasant group to work with. I really appreciate your sense of humor, your openness, your willingness. Like, you all seem, you know, very adult and just kind of ready to get with the program. So thank you for that. So I hope that you have a really good weekend. I'm here if you need me on Snapchat, on Discord, or on RaiderNet email, although do be aware that I don't check my RaiderNet email on Saturdays and Sundays, but I will check it again on Monday when I come back. So have a great rest of your day, and thank you for everything.